Okay, so this next one, we're looking at the equations of an ellipse, but this case we're given the vertices and the foci. It's going to be similar to what we did last time. The first thing that we want to do is we want to find that center. So remember, with the center, we take the x values and add them together, divided by 2. And we'll do the same thing with y's, so we'll take 12 plus negative 6 over 2. So in this case, I get negative 10 over 2, and I get 6 over 2. So in this case, my center is going to be negative 5, positive 3. Okay, so now we want to look at finding out what A is. So A is the distance that the vertices are from the center. So in this case, I'm going to choose 12 and try to figure out how far is 12 away from 3. When I do that, I got A to be 9. And then the foci, it's kind of, in this case, it's easy to see, like we're adding 4 squared to 2. But another way for me to think about this is I'm taking 3 plus 4 squared to 2 and subtracting the y value from the center to figure out how far away C is. In this case, C is 4 squared to 2. Okay? All right, so if you guys remember, when we talked about foci, we could figure out what the foci is because we know C squared equals A squared minus B squared. So in this case, we know that C is 4 squared 2. We're squaring that, and then we got 9 squared. So we know 4 squared to 2 squared equals 9 squared minus whatever B squared is. So in this case, 4 squared to 2 squared is 32. And then we got 81 minus B squared. I get negative B squared to equal negative 49. And you guys got B squared to be 49. So that means that B is 7. Okay? So we still have to figure out what type of axis this has. So we always look at the vertices and see what changes. So in this case, it looks like the y values are the same, or y values are changing. So this means that it does have a vertical axis. And that's just going to be x minus h squared, in this case over b squared, plus y minus k squared over a squared equals 1. Because it's vertical, because the y values are changing in the vertices. So in this case, I know that my final equation is going to be x minus the x value for the center, so it makes it x plus 5, because it was x minus negative 5 squared. And then it's y minus 3 squared. And it's over b squared, which we found that b is 7, so that means that it's going to be 49. And then it's over a squared, which is 81, equals 1. That would be the final equation for your ellipse. I'm going to encourage you guys just to pause the video and just try those next two and just see if you guys get the same thing that I got. For this first one, guys, I got x plus 8 squared over 1. Or you guys could just say x plus 8 squared plus y plus 7 squared over 36 equals 1. This one also had a vertical axis because the y values were changing. And then in this next one, I got the x values changing, so that means it has a horizontal axis, which means I get x minus 6 squared over 49 plus y minus 6 squared over 36 equals 1. Hopefully this is helpful to you guys. Watch the next one. We'll be talking about how to find the equation of an ellipse given both foci and covert.